Guys, it worked. Yeah, whoop whoop. All right, that's cool. Let's just verify that we can put it there. So it is within reach range. Excellent. It did subtract it from my quick bar. You could even build all the way out here. Yeah. Let's do that one more time. Okay, so it was not able to put it. It's probably actually still trying. Where would it try and put it over here? Hey, there it goes. All right, excellent. So the place building task works, and it keeps trying until the area is clear. I think if it's not possible for it to build there, maybe I need to start creating a clear area task. So there's that. Sweet. Okay, so the place building task works. If we're not within range, we'll move to the point. If we are able to place it, then we will. Otherwise, we're going to do nothing at this point. Do I want to put the clear area here, or do I want to put the clear area somewhere else? I think I want to put the clear area somewhere else. And I may even want to do this move regardless. Especially if I'm within the proposed collision area of the new building. I'm not sure. Okay, so let's... I'm not going to handle it here. I think the place building is just going to be the very concrete move to the place, drop the building. I'm going to leave that like that. I'm going to have a build building task, which I know sounds very similar, which will handle the other stuff. So let me just write a little bit of documentation here. Yeah. Place building task moves to a location within range of building stuff and places the item from your inventory on the ground. Note: obstacles are not cleared. Okay. So, next we want to do a build building task, which will do basically clear the area and then place the building down. And then we'll be ready to go with the build module task, basically just for each building. Test again with a place further away to make sure it moves. Good point. And that's why we pair program. That's what we're doing, right? Pair programming. Perfect map for it too. It does not move. It does not move. Need to move to build. Psycho boy, you're the real MVP. I would have just moved on, assuming that worked, and then been freaking out, like, why is this not going? And interesting. So we kept the same local variable between ticks. That's very weird. Did I misspell? I don't get it. Arg machine push start. I'm not getting an error from this. This is looping, which means that this tick is getting called every time, and the push start is not actually getting triggered. Oh, if the hurdy-dur. Oh no, that was right. Yeah, no, if the distance is greater than the build distance, hurdy-dur. Double herp. So why, first of all, why is that incrementing? Because that suggests that I'm like in a loop, right? But I should not be in a loop. Secondly, this should be a local variable. Got it. So I'm actually creating a reference here. So move destinations become a reference to self.position. And so I don't know why I'm not actually hitting this task, even though it's getting pushed in. But it's not working. Secondly, maybe that's my other problem, is that this is not being constructed correctly, because I didn't quite. I'm doing weird things with tables here. So what I actually probably want to do here is move task new. I want to do something along the lines of x equals self.position.x, and y. So I want to create a new table, basically, right? Is going to be this self.position.y plus all that stuff. Self.position.y plus the prototype's collision box left top y, and then another -1, just so we give a little bit of buffer. Okay, so now I don't need the move destination stuff. Hopefully this will fix it. Still nothing, huh? Not a huge fan of that song. Self.x, self.y. Okay, so I'm computing the distance correctly. This looks... that is correct for 10 by 10 away, as in it's the hypotenuse of a 10 by 10 triangle. I should say it's the square root of 100. No, it's not the square root of 100. Did I mess up push start? Should not be push start? Pretty sure it should be push start. Oh, it's push single. It's late. Is it late? Bada bing! Didn't quite move super close, but that's fine. I'm gonna call that really good. Good call out, Psycho, for making sure that I tested this, because otherwise that was gonna drive me nuts later when I'm trying to make other shit work. Okay, so did I make that build building task? No, I did not. Okay, great. So let's make that build building task. All right. So the build building task is going to be responsible for makes sure the area is clear, and then starts the place building task. Okay. And because this task's only job is to enqueue to square root of 200. Yes, you're correct. Square root of 200. This task's only job is to enqueue stuff. Basically, we're just going to have a flag self.enqueued. So that means that this is going to be okay. Build building. Okay. Player prototype. Yada, yada. Okay. So remember that the clear building task will actually is kind of recursive, so it's going to, clear area is going to keep looping until it gets this thing. So one thing that we will need to do is get the prototype from the building. So let's get rid of that, bring that back. So because we need to build the area that we need to clear based on that building's prototype size. So did I have that somewhere? I think I had it in here. Was it too long ago? It was too long ago, wasn't it? Yeah. Alright. Bring it all back. Okay. So the area that we need to clear is going to be left top and a right bottom. The build building task is going to get position, type of building, and self.direction. So we're going to pull the prototype from the game prototypes list. We're going to put the left top area that we have to clear. We could actually even do a little margin as well. Let's do that. Let's not do that. Okay, I was going to do it, but it's going to get a little crazy if we do. So the x is going to be self.position.x. Everybody drink whenever I misspell position. Plus the prototype dot collision box dot x left top dot x. Y is going to be exactly the same thing, but for y. And then for right bottom, it's going to be the same thing, except for right bottom. I should create a utility for adding positions and areas, offsetting things. All right. So we have the area. So now we're going to need to enqueue a clear area task. So args dot machine push. I'm not sure if I want push next. I know there's a way to push multiples to run immediately. Push single next and queue goals. That puts it at the end. Push start, I think, is what I want actually. Yeah, because then for each one I push it single. Okay, great. So this time I'll push start. So push start is going to take an array, and the array is going to contain